This is Kyle Juszczyk, and you're listening to Nothing But Niners.
This is Charles Haley. You're listening to Nothing But Niners.
So now they've got to start from deep in their end of the field, and Garrison Hurst takes advantage of it. He takes the handoff, sweeps to his right, gets to the 20. He's at the 30, needs to cut in. He comes back up the right sideline, breaks the third tackle, comes down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's down to the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! 49ers! 96-yard run from scrimmage. Garrison Hurst.
Young, back to throw. In trouble, he's going to be sacked. No, gets away. He runs, gets away again, goes to the 40, gets away again, to the 35, cuts back at the 30, to the 20, the 50, the 10. He died. Touchdown, 49ers. 7 on the Ravens' 27-yard line. 49ers into the backfield. Smith on third down. He'll take it himself for first down and more. Alex Smith is in. Touchdown. His left hip. Third down. Alex takes the snap. Alex looking down in post, and it's good. Touchdown. Touchdown 49.
But it's second down. Ryan takes the snap, goes to slant to the left side. It's Russell, intercepted! The 49ers pick it, and Navarro Bowman is redemption! Navarro Bowman running it all the way for the touchdown! No greater redemption!
Kaepernick shoots it. Hold everybody. Colin Kaepernick. What a game. Touchdown.
Yeah. Click, click, boom. What's going on, faithfuls? The Nothing But Niners crew is back. And guys, it is game day. We are here to review the final game before the game. Oh, man. We got to talk about it, man. There's inactives to go over. There's injuries to go over. There's people out there at the field already, man. I think I just saw a little Petey on the screen. What is that? What's going on, man? This is going to be good. Football is here. Guys, Sunday night football, man. The whole world is watching, and there's a lot to discuss. But before we do, I'm still going to run through these formalities. I know you guys hate it. First and foremost, do you guys hear that clicking in the background? My kids are playing a competitive game of Connect Four, and it's actually already over. Whoever's yellow is about to win with their next move. So it doesn't matter. But you guys hear that clicking in the background? My kids are playing Connect Four. They know they don't have to be quiet. So I apologize, kind of, but it's almost bedtime for them, so I got to let them rock out. Okay. Here we go. If this is your first time here on the YouTube page, please, 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 if you enjoy the show, hit that like button. Give us that thumbs up. We really, really need it. Helps other people find us, people who have the same taste as you. So your vote matters right here. Give us a thumbs up, hit the like button. Subscribe and turn on your notifications because we bring you guys impromptu videos. The latest was the emergency broadcast. And guys, I kind of snapped. I kind of snapped. Go check it out if you didn't get a chance to. It's about 10 to 15 minute long video. All right. Give us a follow on some of our social media platforms. We have Twitter. We have Snapchat. And those handles are the exact same. It is Nothing But 9 ERS. That is the number 9. So everything else is spelled out, but the number 9. Nothing But 9 ERS. We also have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. Those handles are Nothing But Niners, and that's spelled all the way out. No numbers in there anywhere. I'm your guy, 49ers Mike _NFL. And as of this moment, there's nobody else here. I don't know if anybody else is planning to come. I don't care if anybody else is planning to come. We're going to rock out anyway, guys. I got a lot of stuff to go over here. Let me upload this one more picture that I have here that I can't wait to share with you guys because I think that I'm going to start with this. I think it's time to put some respect on our names, okay? I think it's time to put some respect on our names. I saw a tweet from a beat writer, and I took a personal offense to it, all right? And I'm going to start by sharing that tweet with you guys. All right. This is it right here. It is from Can Inman, okay, beat writer. 49ers parking lot surprisingly full with cars, fans, and water some 90 minutes before kickoff. There's one word in this entire tweet that changes the tone and offends me. There's one word. Can you guys guess what that one word is? Because to me, this is not an acceptable tweet from anybody that knows this fan base. from anybody. This is the fan base that when they get upset, when they get pissed off, they pay people to fly banners overhead so that the owners can see it while they're in their comfy little cozy press box. Can you guys guess what the one word is? There it is. Look, y'all know it. Y'all know what it is. What do you mean surprisingly full with fans? Yo, give me a thumbs up. You ready to get in here, bro?
Yeah, of course.
Is he kidding? Is he stupid or something? What's up with this dude? And by the way, he's been on our show, so I got nothing but respect for this guy. But this is a really, really bad tweet. You thought we weren't going to show up because of a little bit of rain?
Horrible.
What's wrong with this guy?
I don't know, homie. I don't know.
It's raining. Oh no!
What you got the front water on tonight?
Like what? Come on, man! Don't come at us like that, bro. We complain, we fight amongst each other, we fly banners when we upset, but we show up for ours, bro. Don't do that. Don't try to play us like that. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. I did not like that at all. But maybe I'm looking into it too much. What do you think, man?
No, I mean, surprisingly, I don't know. Like our fan. Well, I mean, I guess he's kind of going back to, when the Niners were bad and we didn't fill or sell out the stadium. But, dude, surprisingly, this fan base shows out. So, I don't know.
We show up for away games. We damn sure are going to show up for home games, bro. Like, that's just disrespectful. It's just disrespectful. But there is some real news to get to. Before we can talk about how this game is going to go, we have to talk about the inactives for the day. All right? So here's your list of 49ers inactives against the Colts. You have quarterback Trey Lance inactive, wide receiver Travis Benjamin inactive, cornerbacks Ambry Thomas and Diamador Lenore, left tackle Trent Williams, defensive lineman Maurice Hurst, and defensive tackle Javon Kinlaw. This is something here. I think we should start with the elephant in the room, or gorilla in the room, I should say, and that is with Silverback being inactive, Trent Williams. Seems like our rookie Jalen Moore is getting his first start, and I couldn't be more excited, man. I love this kid.
Super stoked to see Jalen Moore.
Right?
Super stoked to see Jalen Moore. This is going to tell a lot, right? We have a long-term contract with Trent Williams. This is going to tell a lot to see how he does with Mike McGlinchey and having to be able to pick up that fifth-year option next year. So seeing him play could, look, we saw him in preseason. He did pretty well. He came in for a little while when Trent Williams got hurt before. And then he played well. And he played well in preseason. So I'm excited to see what he does here.
Yeah, this young man, I don't know what it is about this kid that has me so excited about his first start, because it's not going to matter. His contract is the same length as Trent Williams. And I doubt that they're going to cut Trent Williams because it gets harder and harder to do that as the contract goes on. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of it, but they also have some other offensive linemen who are up and ready to play today. And I think it's deserving of some conversation. He was somebody that part of my rant I kind of snapped about, and that is our other rookie offensive lineman, Aaron freaking Banks, is active today. Now, he's not starting. He's not in there. And Kyle made it clear that Tom Compton is ahead of him. And as far as I know, Tom Compton is still on this team, so he's also active. His name was not on that list. But he's active today. What's up with that? We need that many offensive linemen active today?
Well, I mean, Jalen Moore is usually active. So you lose a lineman in Trent Williams. So you're obviously going to bring up another lineman.
Okay. All right.
It could just be a matter of who's out and who's active. So normally you do carry that extra offensive lineman.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, that's what I would think.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. Are you having problems hearing me? Can you hear me? Are we loud and clear? We good?
I can hear you. My hearing aids turned up. I can hear you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Because last time you was on, you're like, Mike, I can't hear you, and I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Like when we were on the Patreon, it was just really weird. Like the audio goes so low for some reason.
It's all good. NY said, okay, we see you, Mike. We see you, Mike. I can't wait to get him in here, man. Yo, he brought his son. I know this is random. But you know what? Let's take a time out. Let's talk about other shit before football. Let's wait a little bit. I got to tell you guys a couple of things. But Mike brought his son this flight simulator for his birthday, and he gave it to him early. And when I messaged him on Twitter about it, he said that that's what his son wants to be when he grows up, is a pilot. I'm not quite sure how old Chase is. I think his name is Chase. I
think he just turned 9.
I was gonna say I think he's 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Can you imagine knowing what you want to be at that age, Nick?
That it's funny that you say that because one of my good buddies, who was a chief of my fire department, he lives in Florida now. But his son, at the age of 7, wanted to be a pilot, and he bought him the flight simulators and all that. Like started off low, then he had this like crazy system, flight simulation. He ended up going to school to be a pilot, and now he's a pilot.
Yeah, but like, if one of my kids were to tell me
at like 17,
right? But see, that it's one thing for a child to say this is what I want to do. It's a completely different thing for the parent to invest, and like encourage that child to do it. Bro, I would pay for one of my 4 kids to tell me, "Daddy, this is what I want to be."
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying?
Well, yours are still young too, so.
Yeah, but I got a 12-year-old over here. Derek, what do you want to be when you grow up? He just looked at the ceiling. He just looked at the ceiling.
He's 9 years old. He's 9 years old and you already know. I know
what do you want to be, Zara? See, Zara wants to be a teacher.
A ballerina.
And Aria, okay. See, so well, both of the girls are in ballet.
Right.
Zara, we got to figure out a way to get her to be a teacher. But we have 2 teachers in the family, so we can guide her and get her all that. And she's very intelligent, so I can see it. But I think it's incredible that Chase has that push already, and it's pretty cool. But listen, I got to tell you guys, I know this is the 49ers thing, and but I wake up in the morning, and on my home page of my phone, if I go this way, it says Google feed, and it's just random articles about just different things. It'll be politics. It'll be news around the world. It'll be movie reviews. Like it's just random stuff, right? And so I wake up, and I'm not gonna tell you guys what I was doing, but I had time to read. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm reading this article on a review of a movie, and I have to tell you guys about this movie because it sounds and looks terrible. And I can't wait to watch this movie, Nick. All right.
All because the writer made it sound really good.
No, the writer made it very clear that the music didn't go with the movie. Like they trashed it, but I can't wait to see. And then I looked up the preview, and it was just as bad as I expected, and I still can't wait to see. So we enjoy watching bad movies. Like we'll find movies that are really bad and be like, I can't believe you picked this. You can't pick another movie. Like, so this is my movie that I'm going to pick. I can't wait. So the movie is called Lamb, Lamb. All right. And old couple who are like out in like, I think they're in like Germany or something, right? Just a man and a wife, mad space, can't have kids. All right. And it's them and their crops. Okay. But they herd sheep and lambs. All right. They don't have a sheepdog. They have a sheep cat. So this cat.
It's like that commercial. It's like that commercial with the cat where he herds the cows.
Yes, but it's herding the sheep, right? Yeah. That's a Budweiser commercial or something like that you're talking about. Bro, this is a movie. Like someone paid to do this joint in a movie, right? So they have this herding cat for their lambs, okay? And then the preview, and it starts with them like the wife in the situation is helping an ewe give birth, the female lamb. She's giving birth. She pulls out the first lamb. She attaches it to the mom so it can suckle because the mom is still giving birth to the next one, right? The next one comes out and the couple just stops and they look at each other like, the husband runs off. He gets a crib. He's getting baby clothes out and shit, right? And then in the next scene, she's giving the baby lamb a bottle. It's like under a blanket. She's giving it a bottle. All right, cool. They have the lamb inside the house. The mama lamb is outside the window, just mad her head off because she wants her baby back. So the human mom and the lamb mom are beefing with each other. Like they show throughout, they screaming at each other, right? Like every time they go out, they got the baby lamb with them, the husband and the wife. The mama lamb is behind them, like, yo, give me my baby back. Like they really beefing. The human mom is turning around like, go away, get out of here, right? Like, but the mama lamb's not going anywhere. This is a terrible movie. I can't wait to see this. So they end up showing, listen to this. Here's where it gets crazy, bro. Here's where it gets crazy. The second baby lamb that came out that they decided to bring inside the house was half human, half lamb. Nick, the lamb stands on two and was walking around like holding the mom's hand as they went for walks through the pastures and shit, bro. This movie is crazy, and I haven't seen a second of it. It's called Lamb. I can't. Yo, yes, if you guys are out there, I would show the trailer, but I don't want us to get hit for copyright infringement. But, bro, if y'all got 3 minutes, 2 minutes, just go watch this trailer. This joint looks crazy to me. It looks absolutely crazy, man. Y'all got to see this trash, and I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to give y'all a review when I go back and watch this thing, man, because this movie looks just dumb. It looks so dumb, bro. So, all right. I'm sorry. I went off on a little rant there. We can get back to that's just bad. I see you later. It's called Lamb. Lamb. It's called Lamb. All right. Give us a thumbs up if you're ready, bro. He's not ready yet.
WTF, what I just watched.
He watched it. See? Oh yeah, it's in another language. It looks like there's some subtitles in it and everything. I don't care. I watched the whole Squid Games with subtitles. I'm definitely watching this. All right, NY, you ready? Yeah, all right. There he is.
What up?
Get rid of this now. Hold on.
What up?
What's going on, Mike?
What's up, fellas?
Happy birthday to your young son, man. I was just talking about that simulator I saw. Man, that looks crazy, man.
Yeah, he's already spent lots of hours on it already since yesterday.
Does it track the hours that they put in on it and everything?
I'm not sure about that, but he was teaching me all about it. He started out not knowing anything about it, and then he's like, "Yeah, you got to see this, you got to see that." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Gotta love it.
It's pretty cool.
Gotta love it. I like it, man. So NY, welcome, man. Let me put the names on here now that we're gonna use this, guys. So I'm gonna pop back up these inactives here. That's what we were in the middle of talking about. We didn't finish, so it's all good. Ken Law is inactive. Maurice Hurst, Trent Williams, both rookie corners. Diamador Lenore and Ambry Thomas, Travis Benjamin, and Trey Lance here. We discussed not having Trent Williams. It means that Jalen Moore is getting his first start. But guys, both rookie cornerbacks are inactive. I think this is the first time all year that's happened. Is there an injury that we don't know about? Why is Diamador Lenore inactive today? I know that K'Wan Williams is back. Is that why Diamador is inactive?
Yeah, because I think they're trying to keep him at nickel, and Dante Johnson's probably Dante Johnson's back on the practice squad, right?
No, he didn't get bumped down. I didn't see that this week.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know they're.
That's what I'm saying. No, I was going to say
nickel.
Yeah, I was going to say because Dante Johnson, where they're trying to keep Diamador Lenore is learning the nickel spot. So I would think that Dante Johnson's still there because he plays the outside and inside, just in case.
Yeah, he would be the smart one to keep.
They really put Demo on the outside. They want him to focus on learning the inside.
My bad, Tony. I just saw your message, Tony. I'm sending it to you now, buddy. Sorry, I didn't see it. All right. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to cut you. I forgot I wasn't even on mute.
Oh, no, I wasn't saying a whole lot. I was just saying Lenore, they're trying to make the transition to nickel. So now that Williams is back, it's probably why he's inactive, I'd imagine.
Oh, damn. They called him Cool Mike. They remember. See? All right, man. I like it, man. I like it. I gotta ask this question, though, because we're talking about Lenore making the transition to nickel. Has this been confirmed by anybody, or is this just speculation? And I know Eric Crocker has been saying that his skill set speaks volumes and it should be nickel. But has this been confirmed? Have we seen him? I saw him line up there just a couple of snaps, a couple of times when they would go like big nickel formations and things like that. I've seen him out there, but have we seen him play a game or anything like that? Like, where did this come from?
I'm pretty sure Mayoko mentioned that they've been doing it. It was a actual reporter announcing it. I'm not sure exactly who it was, but I haven't seen them play it yet. But I heard one of them. It was one of the Mats mentioning it over the bye week.
Got you. Okay. All right. So then, I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, the team is doing their due diligence. They're taking their time. They don't want to rush these guys out there. I have an appreciation for that. I can see that. What is happening here?
I just put a picture in I want to show.
Oh, you're adding it? Okay.
Yeah.
Tony. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. I'm going to read you a list. I want the biggest surprise on here and how it's going to affect the game the most. Inactives for today. Trey Lance. Huh?
Banks is up.
That's your biggest. That's the biggest one here.
Hell yeah.
I thought you would be excited not seeing your man Jennings' name on there. That means Jennings is up.
Yeah, I knew he would be up.
I think they're going to use Jennings today, man. I think this is going to be a sloppy game and some short passes, and you want the big targets in there for Jimmy. No,
I agree with you 100%. I'm just excited that Banks is up. And I know Lenore is down, but I think that's mainly predicated because of K1's back. And I think Kyle and, whether it's D'Amico Ryans or it's the DB coach, they're going to go with the experience at the corner spot with Corey Unlin, Norman, Mosley, and Fitzpatrick. So, and of course, Dante Johnson's there, I believe.
All right. Okay. Yo, I didn't say I was going to the movies to see this joint. All right. I just want to be clear here. I just gave a review. Guys, have y'all heard of the movie Lamb?
Nope.
I'm not suggesting anybody. Oh, Nick, you're on mute, buddy. We can't hear you. I'm not suggesting anybody go spend money on that, but you guys should watch the trailer for it when you get a chance.
I said we can't go through this review again on this.
No. Oh no, I'm not giving the whole review again. I'm not.
I was gonna say we can't do that again.
No, but that I can't. I'm gonna give a review after I watch that joint though for sure. All right, so guys, we got to start talking about how we think this game is gonna go. I don't think I uploaded the Colts Inactive.
I'm gonna show this picture real quick and say the goat is in the house. That
the lamb is in the house, man.
That's Little Pete just sent me that picture. So the MVP, he got that picture with the goat. So the goat is in the house, everybody. The goat is in the house. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, I can't listen to that
Stop hating, bro. All right, so here, look. So check this out. We know it's raining out there. We know it's raining out there. I heard you. But it's also really windy, right? And so here's a kicker update because I benched Crosby today in my fantasy league so I could put in Joey Sly. I felt like we were going to be in field goal range a lot this game. Joey Sly just had more than enough leg on a 60-yard field goal attempt. Of course, he was kicking to the north with the wind at his back. The opposite end will be trickier today. Now, I've seen videos, I've seen pictures, and those flags look like somebody has just got like a jet engine, and those bitches are straight and stiff the whole time. That wind, the gusts that are coming through Levi's today are serious, guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, how concerned are you with this being a factor in today's game?
I mean, it's going to be huge. either way you look at it, it's going to be huge for both teams. I mean, between special teams, with punting, with throwing the football, obviously kicking the field goal, and you're going to probably see a lot of going for it on fourth downs when you're going to that side that the wind's coming from when the wind is in your face today. So just because of the fact that, I mean, these guys are probably going to punt 40-yard punts that are probably going to go 25 yards, especially guys that get the ball up in the air really high with good hang time. So, I mean, it's going to be huge. But I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
All right. What do you guys think? Mike, Tony?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be close to the max, honestly, because it really could dictate the game. I mean, we do have a strong leg kicker, which is good. But this game, to me, feels like it's going to be close. It's going to be kind of nickel and, dump off passes, lots of running. Probably Taylor versus Mitchell, who has the best, kind of runs there. Hopefully it doesn't come down to a kick. But yeah, I think it's going to be, like Nick said, 10 out of 10. It looks pretty rough.
Is it still raining? It's definitely raining right now there.
Bro, it's 100% rain until the end.
It's raining now. I'm hearing that by halftime the rain should stop. I saw the hours breakdown, and they were saying that I got to do math in my head now. It was like by 9 o'clock our time. What is that? 6:30. The rain should stop. So by halftime, we should have a different set of circumstances.
Bro, I have 100% all the way up to 3 a.m. at Santa Clara.
That's not the one that I saw, but the one I saw was hours ago. So
yeah, it's 7 p.m. 100%, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, 1200, 100.
1000.
What the hell numbers are you making up over there? What are you doing, dude?
100% chance.
Yeah, when you said 1000, 1100. What are you?
100.
Damn.
No.
I don't like those odds.
I was saying time.
Oh, the 1000. Okay, I see. Okay.
10 p.m. 100%. Yeah, all the way up until the first 90% is at 2 a.m.
That's loud.
It's Washington all over again. But this actually looks like it's worse than what Washington was at 1 year, because there's a lot of wind with it also.
Yeah.
Will the field be better, though? I mean, we're talking, FedEx Field?
Yeah, FedEx
in
Field.
Washington, which is a train wreck even on a good day.
It should be better, and they just removed the tarp about an hour ago.
All right.
So the field should definitely be better, right? Am I crazy?
It should be. I mean, if it was covered up to an hour ago, it should be. But
it also depends on how fast it's coming down.
Right.
They just showed him on Channel 4. They showed a picture of Taylor, and it didn't look like it was monsooning. It might have been drizzling, but I didn't see like the rain in the background or bouncing off his helmet. So, I mean,
right.
I don't know.
Yeah. And the levels of precipitation make a big difference here. Here's the list of the Colts inactive guys. Quarterback Sam Engler, guard and tackle Will Fries, wide receiver T.Y. Hilton, who just got back, tackle Braden Smith, defensive end Kimoko Toure, running back Jordan Wilkins, and cornerback Rock Yassin. Biggest one that we can take advantage of, guys. If we're looking at this list, which one helps us the most?
In this game, I'm going to go with Braden Smith. I think he's the starting right tackle. Yeah, I think he's the starting right tackle. And I think that they're going with their number 2 guy. I don't know who it is. I ain't going to lie and try to make up a name or anything. But
yeah,
I think matchup.
All right. I like that. I wasn't going to go there, but I could definitely see that. I didn't know for sure that Braden was a starter, so that's pretty cool. Well, I mean, we're down a tackle. They're down a tackle. We'll call that a wash. I like that in our favor. What do you guys think? Mike, Nick?
Go ahead, Mike.
I think for me, it's probably T.Y. Hilton. I mean, I know it's not going to be a heavy passing game, but they're really lacking on, playmakers. So I feel like he could have, made that one big catch, that kind of thing. Pittman's already out. So I think it's just easier to track their playmakers, because they don't really have a whole lot going on in Indy besides Taylor. So I think as you shut the running game down and force Wentz to pass to they're all benched. warmers. You know, they're all reserve players. They're now going to be the receiving core. So for me, it's T.Y. Hilton.
I mean, mine is cornerback Rock Sin, and they're starting safeties out as well. He went to the IR though, so he's not on the inactives. That's going to be pretty big also.
Yeah, I was thinking about Ty, but I was like, man, they're not going to really be airing it out. But I think in the second half, the absence of Ty can help. You know what I'm saying? So I like that a lot. And Nick, you're absolutely right. That safety that's not there. And I've heard that the safety was the best player in their secondary, not just at safety position, but like they were saying easily the best position, the best guy in their entire secondary. That's a benefit that I don't know if we'll be able to take advantage of today.
Not that it matters for the Niners, because when we play bad secondaries, we don't usually do that well. But the Indianapolis Colts are rated second against the run and 29th against the pass. So there's a big difference there.
You would see why. You got us right there, Nick. Can we talk about that for a second? Why is Kyle the only offensive coordinator in the NFL that doesn't target guys when there's a weakness in the secondary?
He never has.
Never
has. Every week it's like, oh, this guy's out, or even in the game. It's so obvious.
Yeah.
What happens to the 49ers is like, oh, there go. I don't want to call out anybody, but like Dante Johnson or whatever. Or what about that Dolphins game last year? Who was that reserve cornerback that came in and just over and over and over again? That's never happened.
But we never seem to take advantage of that. Why is Kyle that way? Like, honestly, is it like I trust my system more than I trust my players?
I think that has a lot to do with it. I feel like he has his plan, you know, in his mind, and he just doesn't want to make anything else, you know, dictate him to go left or right. And I did say Pittman was out. I meant to say Paris Campbell.
Yeah, Paris Campbell, yeah.
Yeah, Nick was so I thought that Campbell was going to be in. Nick said he's on IR also.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh, my God, that's huge. So we don't have to worry about deep shots.
Yeah, so Pittman's really the only, you know, outside threat that they have, to my knowledge.
Yeah. Huge. That's huge.
All right. If nobody else has anything on my Kyle question, we're going to keep it moving because there's other things to discuss here. We talked about putting some respect in our name. That was from Cam Inman here. We went over the inactives for both teams already. We even said what up to Petey and the GOAT. But, guys, our starting quarterback today got on social media and was talking his shit. This guy, Jimmy Garoppolo, he posts this. From California. Left the location on, guys. San Francisco, California. Left the location on. 2 words for y'all asses. Tunnel vision. He's got the headphones on. He's probably playing the same song Colin Kaepernick had in his headphones commercial. You can tell everybody. Guys.
My question is, did you see that somebody took that and took the tunnel vision and put the picture next to another picture with a receiver and a linebacker standing next to each other with Jimmy's name on it and said tunnel vision?
No, I did not see that. Oh, God. Yo, they're going to cook our guy for nothing, man. But listen, man, can Jimmy do it? Is today Jimmy's day to be the hero? And you know what? Nope, I'm not going to ask y'all that way. What kind of game does Jimmy have to have for him to be the hero? Don't tell me get a win, because we can get a win, and it's like the Mud Bowl in Washington where it was 9-0 and there was just no offense from anybody, right? That's not enough for Jimmy to be the hero. What does Jimmy have to do today against the Colts at nighttime in the rain to be the hero? To warrant a caption like this. Jimmy don't post a lot. He doesn't. And so for him to post something like this, there's something on his mind. There's something bothering this guy. And he's here, in my opinion, this says I'm ready to prove something.
When Martellus Bennett comes out and calls you a bitch, you better have some kind of tunnel vision.
Yeah. He did it over and over, too. Like it was second nature. Like
Jimmy needs to come back with something better than that, though.
Well, there's been a lot of noise, period. So you have the Bennett interview, but I mean, he doesn't even have to be on social media to know that the whole fan base is, you know, split between him and the backup. The team wanted to replace him with so many different options in the offseason, you know what I mean? To answer Mike's question is he has to do something that he really hasn't done too often, and that's elevate other players. be much better than Wentz. Do things they're like, wow, he's that much better than Wentz. Not, Mitchell just ran for 200 yards. The defense made some big plays, and bail him out. Like, he needs to actually lead us to a win versus just winning.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Mine is going to be Jimmy has to be better on third down conversions. We're ranked like 27th on third down completion percentage.
I like it.
I just said something to the group text. Look at that. Does he have a glove on his throwing hand?
He has both gloves on, 2 gloves, yeah.
Oh, man.
That means it's really coming down.
He's straight business.
Oh, as long as he practiced that way, I'm all right with it. This is telling me to sign up for the Bleacher Report newsletter.
Yeah, I saw somebody else put that. Anyway, some other news real quick, though. Michael Kendrick was released on injury again. I think – you know why I think they did that, though? Because Marcel Harris was out had something going on with his thumb, and I don't think it was as bad as they thought it was going to be, and he could cast it up and actually play because he's actually active tonight. I think they were bringing up –
That's a very good point, actually.
Just in case something happened with – like Marcel Harris couldn't go. But he's playing tonight. He's active with a club on his hand. So possibly that's why they ended up cutting him again.
Yeah, I like it. I like it, man. So our quarterback seems focused. I think what Jimmy's got to do out here today is show some command. I need for some adversity to show up during this game. We can't run the ball the way we want to. And he takes it on himself and says, you know what? We'll do short passes. If the short passes aren't working, I'll try something different. I want to see attempts after things don't go your way. Don't just keep pounding your head against the wall expecting to break through it eventually. Like, do something different. I want to see some initiative. You know what I'm saying? Go to the line and make a call. Like, come on, like, guys, we got this. I want to see him communicating with his players after plays, whether they be good or bad. Good job. I'm coming back to you. I missed you. That was my fault. I want to see some accountability from our head quarterback. That's what I'm looking to see tonight. So, guys, let's go ahead and get to some predictions, man. I mean, look, we can't beat around it too much, man. It's here, man. What do we expect to happen? What to expect going forward? What are we expecting for today? Give me let's start on the offensive side of the ball. We haven't touched on the defense yet. Let's keep it on the offense, and then we'll do defensive predictions afterwards.
I think it's going to be heavy run attack, and hopefully the run game gets going and they get some push off the line, and Jimmy could, try to make some throws. I don't know how deep they're going to go with it, but at least he could try to hit the middle of the field, something out in the flat quick. I think you're going to see a lot of jet sweeps with Devo, maybe a couple tunnel screens or bubble passes with Jennings. National tight end day, maybe Dwelly will have a decent game. So, I mean,
you guys know
what to expect.
George Kittle's only been active for one national tight end day. This is the third one.
Yeah, last year he was, right, because it was the Patriots game.
See, he takes the day off. It's a national holiday.
Yeah, it's a national holiday.
I like that, Mike. Okay.
He's got what, 2 more weeks? He can't come back till what, the Rams game?
Yeah, he has to miss 3 games. This will be his. No, this will be his.
No, he comes back after next week.
Right. He's got 1 more week and then he comes back. Yeah, Mike's right.
Well, it's the Cardinals game, then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yep.
Tony, back to your prediction here. Heavy run game. I want to ask you this, man. The team activated Jermichael Hasty, who of all the backs on the team is the one known for fumbleitis. Who gets the most carries tonight? Who do you think? Which running back gets the most carries?
I think they're going to go with the hot hand. Whoever has the most success, whether it's Sermon, whether it's Hasty, whether it's Mitchell. That's the way that's the way they run their offense. They stick with the hot hand always. So whoever holds on to the ball and gets positive yardage and doesn't put the ball on the ground, I think that's who's going to be the go-to back.
Which one do you think it'll be?
I'm going to say Mitchell.
All right. Okay, cool. All right. And why? Give us some offensive predictions, man, or give us one.
I mean, like Tony was saying, I think it will be run heavy, but I think they're going to try to. I mean, I don't know what the weather is currently, but if they're able to actually start out somewhat aggressive, I think they will. And I'm hopeful that they'll score a touchdown or so, two before first quarter and kind of just run it out. I think Mitchell's by far going to get the most carries because Kyle is all about who he trusts, and I don't think he necessarily trusts Sermon. It's kind of been proven based on playing time. I don't expect any chunk plays, like any wild plays at all. I think it's gonna be close overall. I think the score's probably 20-17 range, but that's pretty much it. I think Jimmy's gonna be Jimmy. Probably throw 150-ish, 175.
When you all right, time out. I can't let you just say that and walk off. You said I think Jimmy's going to be Jimmy and throw 150-ish, 175. Is that your typical stat line for Jimmy, or are you including the rain?
No, so like peak Jimmy with no rain, I'm looking at about a little bit more. But with the rain, I don't think he doesn't have the arm talent to actually push it downfield,
Gotcha.
and I don't think he trusts his body at this point. I think they're gonna. What is Tony doing? He's throwing up. The field goal's good.
No, my son's
throwing me off.
Well, my son's playing basketball.
Oh, nice. I know, because he kept looking this way after he did it too, right? I thought he was telling us something.
Right. Like Taylor just skipped a game or something. But yeah, I don't usually, typically in a good Jimmy game, I don't expect him to get over 230 or so anyway. So if he's struggling to throw the ball, I'm thinking about 175, unless there's some yak, which we haven't really gotten this year.
Gotcha.
So.
All right, and my last question to you before Nick gives his prediction is, since we're talking about the quarterback position, does Nate Sudfeld get a snap tonight?
Hopefully it's a victory kneel down. I'm going to say no, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. All right, Nick. The floor is yours, big bro.
I mean, you guys started going to where I was going. I think Jimmy throws the ball downfield tonight when they're throwing with the wind against his back just because he needs that little extra oomph. But no, I'm gonna I think this is gonna be more of a passing game compared to what we think. We thought Washington was gonna be a complete run game and neither team could run the football. So they started passing. Both teams were passing. If you remember, Kendrick Bourne had a big game that game. Richie James had a big game that game due to being those mutters, I guess you want to say. But we couldn't run the football. So it really depends on field conditions. What does the field look like? How much grip is there? Is it slippery? If it's slippery, then I could see them throwing the football with this. Look, the Niners' offense already is a short passing offense, so I wouldn't put it against them of throwing the football. So I think that there's going to be more of a passing game than we think. But I also think Elijah Mitchell's going to get the thing. I think JaMychal Hasty will be more of a third down back this game. And obviously I agree with Tony too, where it's going to be with whoever has a hot hand is going to get more and more touches. And then do I think Sudfeld takes a snap? No, I don't think he takes a snap at all.
Here's my offensive prediction. I think that a wide receiver will have more touches than our leading running back has carries. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't know if it's going to be Debo or Ayuk or Jennings, but one of those wide receivers will have more touches tonight than our leading running back has carries.
It would have to be Debo doing like handoffs and stuff,
right?
Himself, because I don't see Ayuk getting. I mean, how many carries do you think Mitchell will get? Under 10? I mean, Ayuk's not gonna catch 10 passes tonight. So unless Debo is doing lots of sweeps and stuff, that would be interesting if that happened.
You got to remember, man, we had the running backs combined for 10 carries last game, and there was no weather conditions involved.
Hold on, there's some breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Breaking news.
Hold on. I think we got a banner for that somewhere. Hold on. There it is.
Colts cornerback Xavier Rhodes leaves warm-ups and limped off the field. Could potentially be another loss for Indy in the secondary.
Oh, it shit don't matter. We're not going to target them. We just talk about that. You see how the football gods are giving us this game. And Kyle's like, yeah, no, I got a system, bro. It's okay. I'm not going to try to take advantage of it. It's okay. It's okay. It don't matter. It don't matter. See, like other teams, they get excited about that, right? Other coaches, other coordinators, they say, oh, this guy's out. We have plays designed to go to his side of the field. Kyle's like, yeah, nah, but I need slants across the middle to George Kittle. 3-yard slant so we can get the yak, bro. Right? I got this jet sweep that's going to dominate that. It doesn't matter who the corner is if we're doing jet sweeps because all that shit's behind the line of scrimmage. It's going the opposite direction. So do we? All right. Here we go. Offensive prediction. Yes or no from everybody real quick. We're going to do a vote. Do we take advantage of any of the mismatch opportunities that we have today? The fact that we have to stop and think this long is so sad to me.
I mean,
I said yes. I was on mute, though. Yes.
Oh, okay. And I'm not saying it's sad to you guys. It's the fact that we don't know Kyle. That's what I'm saying.
It should be a yes. It should be a yes across the board. It should be obvious. You should be able to say not only yes, but who they, what player is going to step up because of it. But, I mean, it seems like a lot of corners are out if that's the case. So you would assume so.
Secondary out.
Right. I don't know the Colts secondary to know if their whole starting, the 2 starting cornerbacks are out, but they should. The answer is they should. I don't think they will, but they should.
Tony,
all right.
I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say yeah, and I think Kyle's going to shock everybody. And within the first scripted 20, I'll say the first 10, he's going to take a shot downfield.
So to what Tony is saying here, I was going to say in the first scripted drive, I think we only run the ball once. I think Kyle comes out throwing. I really do.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. I think that's definitely what we see.
Yeah, because the balls aren't.
The reason why I'm saying is because the reason why I'm saying is because the inexperience in the secondary. Now, if on film they see the Niners attack the middle of the field, stop it now. You're going to break a pitcher. I'm going to break your ass. I think because on film the team attacks the middle of the field and it's a heavy run attack. So now if you go deep on the first 10 to 12 plays, I think you're going to get in their head. It's not their starters and their single high safety or free safety, whatever you want to call them. He's not on the field either. So I think Kyle's going to try to throw a curveball to this secondary and see how they react. If they react in a way favorable for the Colts, I think you see Kyle pull it back. If it acts in a way in favor of the Niners, I think Kyle might stay a little bit aggressive with it.
All right. I like it. Let's move on to the opposite side of the ball because it's almost going to be time for kickoff. And I want to make sure we get everything discussed here today, guys. So the opposite side of the ball, let's start with defensive predictions. We'll start with Nick since he went last time. And I know that you said that everyone kind of hit on what you were going to go with. So let's start with you this time. Give us a prediction about the defense today.
I think we see a huge game from Nick Bosa and Fred Warner. I think both. I'm not on mute, right?
Yeah, we hear you.
You're good.
Happy birthday to Fred Warner Sr., by the way. That's the only reason I wore this jersey today.
Yeah. No, I think we see that all-pro Fred today. And I think my over and unders, which maybe we'll get into, but I think Bosa has 2 sacks today.
Okay. I like it. Tony, what you got, man?
I'm going to go. I think this is a game where Armstead could get in and have a good game. And I also think this is a game where I think we're going to see Ekubom step out. I don't think they're going to put Ford on the field because of the weather conditions and risk him tweaking or slipping on the water, on the wet grass, and potentially tweaking something in his back. I think this is the game where I think Ekubom, you're going to see him today. I think he's going to get a lot of playing time. Opposite of Bosa, he's had a bye week to rest that hamstring, and I'm really looking forward to see. I think he gets home today. I do. I think he's in the backfield a lot.
All right. And why? World is yours, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. Especially with Nick. I think Nick Bosa is going to have a big game today. And I think they're actually going to be able to cause turnovers, which they really haven't this far this season. So I think they might have a season high in turnovers. I think that's my big one. And I think that's going to change the game.
I like that, man. I like that a lot. It's something that we need. We have to see something, right? We have to flip the switch. And so here's my bold prediction, guys. No touchdowns allowed. How's that for a bold prediction? They don't have any receivers that can threaten us over the top. We got to be sound in the run game, and we get to play a Jimmy Garoppolo type game where we just crowd the middle of the field. I think that's what we see today. And I think that we don't allow a single touchdown. How's that? How's that for a bold prediction for the defense? Let's go, boys. Let's go.
I like it.
Let's go. All right. So listen.
For a touchdown and they don't, I'll take it. That means we're up ahead.
All right. It sounds like you're on a motorcycle over there. What the hell was that?
That was somebody going by on somebody else's house. Now mine.
Oh, okay. So everyone keeps wanting to talk about DeForest Buckner, guys. What is DeForest Buckner going to have a game today? Like I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we do know because he was a former first round pick and da 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 da. But like, guys, what do you guys think? Okay. Let's predict DeForest Buckner's stat line here. Give me tackles, tackle for losses, sacks.
I'm going to go 3 tackles. I'm going to go 1 tackle for a loss. And I'll give him a sack, even though I don't want to. But, yeah, I'll give him a sack.
Okay.
I think he'll get like 4 tackles, 2 for loss, and 1 sack just to have Twitter meltdown. I think that's kind of on course and par with what happens with 49ers football.
I love it. Tony, what you got, bro?
I'm with the similar numbers. I definitely think he gets a sack. I think he's going to play possessed today, and that's what I'm afraid of. I think he's going to look at this game to try to prove a point, and I just feel he's definitely coming to play today. I definitely think he gets a sack, and I think he's going to be in the backfield I think he's going to make a lot of plays. I do. I think what I'm hoping is they know his tendencies and they're going to use his aggressiveness against him. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. As far as versus the run, maybe they might go to more of a power scheme and trap him, let him fly upfield and just kick him out and have the running back cut off that trap block. So it'll be interesting to see how they use his aggressiveness against him.
I hear you guys. I like the stat lines and all that. I'm going to give him 2 tackles, period. That's it. None for loss, no sacks. A typical DeForest Buckner stat line for the 2021 NFL season. Thank you, Mike Florio, for picking the Colts. I was sitting here hoping there's no clean sweep. Florio and Maria take the Colts.
You think he would ever pick the 49ers?
No, but I just wanted to make sure.
He did.
I just wanted to make sure.
He did, and I think the Niners played their worst game.
Yeah. So America voted 57% for the Niners. Jack took the Niners. Rodney took the Niners. Florio and Maria took the Colts. Sims took the 49ers. Tony Dungy took the 49ers. Mike and Drew Brees took the Colts. So it's a nice little split there. All right. I'm done, man. I'm done. I got nothing else. Yo, I don't see this is what I don't get right here. What makes y'all think DeForest Buckner's going to do anything this game? You're on mute, Nick.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm tired of this fan base. Like,
I
with
think
the-
people forget like how mediocre. Never mind. Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna shut up.
I mean, you said the word right there, mediocre. Like, this guy's stat line went down when he had a lot of help on the line. And he had a really good season at 13 and a half sacks. Then he went down to 7, I think. Then he had like 9, I guess. We have a guy in Nick Bosa right now who's at 5 in 5 games. Like, he's going to break that 9, right? You would think. I got to eat crow if he hits more than 10 this year. But I don't know what it is. Like, I mean, yeah, was he a leader? Was he a good person? Yeah, but when you look at the business side of it, I don't think the wrong decision was getting rid of DeForest Buckner. I think it was the wrong decision of who we chose.
Exactly.
I don't think it was the wrong decision to get rid of DeForest Buckner, because if we got somebody else that was producing and it wasn't Javon Kinlaw, we wouldn't be hearing a whole lot about DeForest Buckner.
It's not even that he's not producing; he's not playing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, even playing, yeah.
We didn't have to get CeeDee Lamb, who's great. We could have gotten someone average that was at least contributing, and it wouldn't have been as bad. The trade made sense.
Yeah, the trade made when you can get a 12th overall pick back, and you move down. So we end up picking Kinlaw at 13, but you get a 12th overall for a first-round pick guy that you spent. You get the years that you wanted out of him, and he wanted a lot of money. Even if you met halfway, it still just wasn't doable. You move on from him, you get good compensation back. It's not like we traded a first-round pick for a first-round player for a second or a third-round pick. You take back what you get. It was just the pick after that we utilized that number 12 pick on to compensate for his missing, for what DeForest brought here. So that's the thing with me. I mean, I'm okay with DeForest being gone and not picking up his, paying him or anything else, but I'm just not okay with the pick. So.
And the key is, did they know about his knees? And they still so for me, It's like the pick too. But the one thing Buckner had was he played. This team is not right. This team is not dependable. I mean, across the board. And he was a great character, great teammate. I mean, so I can see both sides. But at the end of the day, it comes down to the draft pick.
Yeah.
All right, man. Nick, you want to do your over-unders? Because I'm ready to get my wings. I'm doing something different tonight. I got my dog tag Niners on. I got my shrimp ring. I got my wings.
What kind of wings do you get?
Spicy barbecue. So it's a little sweet, got some spice to it, and I gotta use the ranch dressing. I want it boneless, but my wife ordered with the bone.
Boneless.
Yeah, I wanted boneless tonight. I did.
I'm from upstate New York. I can't really co-sign any boneless chicken nugget wings.
I know. Normally I'm a bone-in guy, but this place that I get them from,
their wings are banging. Their boneless wings, bro. Oh, they're phenomenal.
Yeah, they're really really good.
Over here, like Grubhub, whatever they're called.
All right, over unders. Here we go.
Bum ba bum 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 bum.
5 receptions for Brandon Ayuk.
Under.
Yeah, I go under.
He's not even going to get targeted today. I don't know why he's active.
No, 5 targets.
Wait, was it targets or receptions?
No, he said receptions. But what about 5 targets?
I'm going to go over. I think he's a big part of this game plan today.
I hope so.
Yes, but it's sad that he said way under 5. That's crazy.
-2.
All right, let's see here. Over. I'm not even going to say over unders anymore. Let's go 60 rushing yards for Elijah Mitchell.
Over.
I go over. I think he'll get close to around 100.
I'm going to go under.
Under. All right.
Damn.
20 pass attempts for Jimmy Garoppolo.
Over.
I'll go over. No more than 25.
Yeah, I would say slightly over. Not too much, like Tony said. I'm just trying to check on the rain here.
32 points totally scored. Both teams combined.
I'll say over.
What was the question?
32 points combined score.
I'll go over.
Yeah, I'll go over. Because 32, half of 32 is 15. Yeah, over.
35 rushing yards for Deebo Samuel.
Over.
I'll say over too.
At 30 rushing yards for Debo or 60?
35.
35 yards.
Rushing.
Yeah,
Under.
rushing.
Under.
Combined going for it on 4th down 3 times.
Both teams?
Both teams combined, yep.
Over.
Over.
All right.
Going for it on 4th downs?
Yeah. Combined
take a
3
push.
times.
I'll take a push.
Push.
Yep.
Quarterback sneaks. Combined teams 3.
Under.
I'll go over. It's one of Jimmy's best attributes.
Mike.
What was the question? Sorry.
Pay attention.
My kids were saying goodnight to me. What?
Oh, we're trying to go time here. Over or under 3 combined quarterback sneaks.
Over.
6 rushing attempts for JaMychal Hasty.
Under.
I'll say under.
I'll say under too. I don't think we see him much.
Uh, 160 yards passing for Jimmy Garoppolo.
Over.
Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is tough. Oh, man. I'm going to say over, but it's not ball thrown in the air. It's 3-4 yard pass and you run after the catch. That's what it's majority going to be.
Yeah, I think he'll go slightly over. Like I said earlier, about probably 175.
Over or under 47% completion rate on 3rd down for Jimmy Garoppolo. Well, for the 49ers in general. 47% completion rate.
For passing? 47%?
No, just on 3rd down.
3rd
Just
down
on-
conversion rate.
Oh, on
47%.
3rd down. On 3rd down. Oh, no. Today, I'll take the under.
Anybody else?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll say over. I think we'll be a little decent on 3rd downs.
The heck is that noise? Over under turnovers. 4 combined.
Both teams?
Yeah, both teams turnovers. 4.
I'll go over because I think we're gonna have a good game, probably 2 to 3 ourselves. And Jimmy will probably throw his typical interception.
That would be 1.
Give me the under.
Under?
Yeah, I'm going to go under 2.
The Colts won the toss and they defer. Just so you guys know.
True. Oh.
Yeah. One more. 170 yards total in punting yards for Mitch Wisnowski.
What's his average?
Punting. 170 total yards. I'm going to go under. We ain't punting tonight, baby. We scoring all drives.
Pretty cocky.
All field goals.
I'll say under. I'm not as confident as Mike is, but I'll say under.
All right. We good? That it?
Good.
All right, guys, give it to me real quick. Niners win or lose. Let's go.
Win. They win 20-17. Close game.
All right. I like it. They're kicking off. We got to get to the other stream. Come on, quick. I got us winning.